find that they possess, a mind-boggling array of skills and, it's just incredible. And we've been eating together, communal meals once a fortnight and, it's just been fabulous community building. And when we're all going to be living here, it's going to be even better.
Well, you're going to live out of a pocket place. Aren't you going to get sick of each other?
Well, the really important thing is that we've all got our own house and we can, do whatever we like. We have absolute privacy and control over our own space and communities just outside our front door. So the whole thing is building in that flexibility. There'll be 32 households. Stage 2 is built in the nearby in there. Those people, that diversifies it with 32 households. Isn't it quiet without the rammer?
So what house are you going to have a look at? What's one you think is a good one to...
Well, this one up here is the most...
Let's do that. Any fruit on your trees worth eating? What is there?
Look.
What's this? Is this a pear?
Yeah.
Is it finished?
You worth of work on Shortwave, don't you?
Who are they working for? Good morning, how are you? Are you the guy building this little piece of paradise here for these people?
Same sort of radio, that's the program.
How's it going? Well, how long are you working here on this side?
Probably, started in December. Probably been here for about a good 8 months.
Are you building houses like this?
This is new for me. A lot of the newer houses you do have got your board on them and all painted, finished work, whereas this is, all exposed.
That's quite unusual these days, isn't it?
With the more expensive houses you tend to get it, but not so much with the, sort of cheaper side of things. But no, this is good.
So you want to come and live here?
I wouldn't live here.
Why wouldn't you live here? Tell me.
Too far out west for me.
He doesn't want to be a Westie. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. That hair is a bit unripe. So everywhere we go around here, there are bunches of fruit trees that you saved, and it's going to be lovely to look out on these trees, isn't it?
These particular trees are between...
这点啊，譬如我如果到如果两岸。我在怀念亲人时使用。
这个也是团团圆圆的，家庭和和睦睦。
如今土锅子成为日常宴客用餐，腾冲的彝族人围锅而聚，欢声笑语，气氛热烈，感情融融，自然而然就形成了一个亲情的同心圆。火锅是一个媒介，以它为中心，一个圆儿，大家来品尝这美食。这是台湾人来这到处看大陆两岸共同的迄个合作的青蛙基地，所以咱一定会等于改大大的宣传。对。
当初你的这个名顺事业公司，即马是开伫
我伫高雄，对。
未到大陆来，只是讲来看。
大陆是来做买卖啊，因为阮伫大陆买一寡物件，等于台湾咧做水工销售啊。
无打算讲大家无啊，这个店嘛，恁开家公司。
之前在三民那边有台商基地，所以在那边如果有，我会跟朋友在想说要在那边做基地的设立。对。
We're thinking about a 500-year lifespan for these buildings, yeah.
咱那个引荐，伊用推动新两岸的推动所以大家那边的台商基地也是需要看有什么机会。餐桌近700张，可同时容纳近6000人就餐，让每一位前来就餐的游客叹为观止。木降临，飘荡在山头上空的是火锅的鲜香麻辣。川渝地区对于火锅的喜好，源自这一地区的鲜食。现在就是怎么把它 这个基地做成叫做一人一桌的办公室，让一些因为毕竟如果现在台商要么大，要么就是一个人，对，所以呢，对，所以要让一个人，咱透过台商基地的协助，来互伊伫两岸的经济交流推动哈，所以我是建议有可能有这个情况，我们用这个叫做一人一桌来去做这个两岸基地的这个推行。
有没有去光这党青来家来
Moral issue here.
Yes, I believe in sustainability very much, and I want to live in a sustainable environment, and the building materials are very much part of that. But also, I want to live in a sustainable community.
我的运动较深的这款
我很傻两下。
The council had decided to focus on to upgrade or uplift, which we're very well served with the train, 5 to 10 minutes walk depending on your speed down there. What was it, so many minutes to the motorway, you actually get to town.
对我们来讲啊，以消费者来讲啊，
在这个过程当中，实际上是收起了很
野生菌种类繁多，千姿百态，成为了当地特色美食野生菌火锅的主要食材。地处热带，四面环海的海南岛，物产丰盈，饮食追求清淡的自然原味，与中国多地。
方便。
I didn't like her song at the outset. I thought it was a bit too soft, but I've grown to love it.
What would you have plumped for?
I wanted the orchard or even the Ranui co-housing project. Ramming the earth wall. She got a sort of music from them, a nurse song. And so, you know, that's what really turned me, and I thought, oh, yes, that's good.
You can look
Yeah.
How many homes have you sold, and how many do you have yet to build themselves?
We've got 17 in stage 1 that are being built, will be finished by spring. There are 4 that are just being begun over there, and the other 10 are in folders like this one, waiting for its roof to be put on.
Are they sold?
Few of these are not sold, but some of our stage 2 houses are sold.
And they're not yet built?
That's right.
And when do they get built?
We'll go straight on from stage 1 into stage 2 for building. And I'm expecting that some of the people who are interested in the houses that we're building are going to be able to have them. I'm quite jealous of them because they're going to be able to say, yes, that's a wonderful idea, I like it, and buy one that's just about to be finished, whereas some of us have nurtured it and perspired and sat up late at night with research and so forth.
You obviously have a huge sense of ownership of the whole project, and eventually when everybody buys their own house, there are many people.
Yeah, not very much.
But in fact, you'll still feel that you like it.
We're doing a lot on that at present because the group has recently advised that we're past the point where we, the handful that got it to this point, are into the opening up about...
从编制的其他性，管理相当专业。
放的资本市场啊，要能够成熟走向全成熟，关键是一个技术化问题。所以党中央呢高度关注这样的问题，鼓励长期资金入市啊。另外再加上大家知道这2年资本市场一个重要热点就是 ETF 很热，是吧？那么 ETF 呢实际上它是一个适合于系统操作的这样一个产品。所以我们要抓住这个契机呢，把这个推动长期资金入市，促进中国资本市场加速机构化，作为稳定资本市场长期发展的一个重要的战略原则。还要认识到长期资金入市，资本市场的机构化它是一个系统，它需要方方面面的共同努力。比如说，从资金的来源上要特别强调，我们要加大资金考核这个周期要拉长，要推动这种机构加大提升这个投资的这个比例，要进一步的倡导高血压、糖尿病、心脑血管疾病、脂肪肝。
It has a lovely view down the path to a walnut tree that's very special to us down towards the pond. And it's
超支的比例是20%，普和孩子这个衣柜操纵或肥胖的。
目前，河北省多家医院开设了诊断门诊，本着1人1方案的原则，根据每位肥胖患者的发病原因、体质状况、性别差异等具体。
That's enormous, yeah. I mean, I really think there'll be a force to be reckoned with.
Part of the sustainability is
Water and but almost the more powerful part of it is just the cooperation and talking together about it and helping each other along that path towards sustainability, which is not an easy option, you know, and I think supporting each other to go that bit further is just incredibly powerful.
So this is the beginning of the good life.
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
moving into is what I want to do, and I want to come here, and I can see so many advantages. And also, I won't have to move on from here to a retirement village or anything, because I'll have my friends around me. And I think that's important. You know, the range of people, you know, young families, single people, older people, less able people. You know, I think it's just a fabulous idea. We hope for early September.
Oh, do we have your first party?
Oh, yeah, we have all the time.
RNZ News at 10. Good evening. I'm Phil O'Brien. Prime Minister Christopher Luxon has reaffirmed New Zealand's support to Ukraine after a call with other leaders of the so-called Coalition of the Willing. After the virtual summit last night, he tweeted, New Zealand stands shoulder to shoulder with Ukraine. He says the discussion included how to support Ukraine to achieve a just and lasting peace. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer arranged the call with other participants, including the Ukrainian and French President and the Australian Prime Minister. A New Zealand Defence attaché had already been participating in talks in Paris, along with officials from about 30 countries. New Zealand was originally not expected to participate in the leaders' call, but yesterday Mr. Luxon confirmed he'd been invited and accepted. Meanwhile, the next step for the Coalition of the Willing is a meeting of military leaders. It takes place on Friday, New Zealand time in London. International relations expert Robert Patman says there's a lot hanging on the outcome of the peace deal for New Zealand.
A lot of Kiwis will think, well, that's a bit strange. Ukraine's a long way from New Zealand. Actually, the world is interconnected, and two of the key players supporting Putin are based in the Indo-Pacific, and that has enormous ramifications for our security.
Dr. Robert Patman says he expects some New Zealand military representation at the upcoming meeting, although RNZ understands Defence Minister Judith Collins won't attend. The touchy subject of tariffs has been raised during an online meeting between New Zealand's Trade and Investment Minister and his US counterpart. Todd McLeay and US Trade Representative Jameson Greer talked for 45 minutes. Mr. McLeay says he told Mr. Greer that US consumers enjoy many of New Zealand's high-quality goods and services. He says US exporters also benefit from our low tariff regime. US President Donald Trump has recently announced new tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico and is threatening to impose 200% tariffs on alcoholic products from European Union countries. At least 51 people have been killed and more than 100 injured in a nightclub fire in North Macedonia. The blaze broke out early on Sunday morning at the Past Club in Chachani, a town around 100 kilometers east of the capital, Skopje. The fire is said to have started around 3 a.m. during a performance by the band ADN at the hip-hop unit. As many as 1,500 people are believed to have been at the concert. Local media say that the fire may have been caused by the use of pyrotechnic devices, with footage online showing sparks from the stage catching on the ceiling before rapidly spreading. Many schools are searching for solutions after the collapse of one of the companies involved in the Healthy School Lunch program, which also runs tuck shops.
The Bell Group, which supplies food to